economic success stories of the last century, turning an underdeveloped island into a sprawling metropolis in just over 60 years. In the process, its economy has grown to be 20 times larger, and lots of people have got really rich. Incomes went from the same level as Mexico or South Africa to now being one of the best paid destinations in the entire world. This economic model was continually praised, but as Singapore has continued to expand, a hidden set of problems has been growing out of sight. Their economic success has been so great that now many people can simply not afford to live there. In the last few years, prices for almost all aspects of daily life have skyrocketed, and behind the shiny metropolis of high-rises and glittering malls, urban poverty has been gaining speed. Many people think that because it's not visible, poverty in Singapore doesn't exist. But a 2018 study by the National University of Singapore estimates that 12% of households in Singapore do not earn enough to meet their basic consumption needs, while over a quarter of households don't earn enough to keep up with the rest of the country. It's therefore no wonder that every year more and more people are deciding to leave to live a better life elsewhere, as not only is cost of living on the rise, but Singapore looks like it's about to face its first housing crisis in decades, as both renting and buying property is increasingly becoming a dream. In 2022, a report from CNA indicated that rental prices had reached record highs, causing some individuals to spend up to 70% or more on their rent. This shouldn't come as a surprise, as Singapore is a small island roughly half the size of Greater London, but home to more than 5 million people, giving it the third highest population density of any country in the world. And as it's continued to grow, space is running out, meaning properties which do exist are becoming ever more expensive. Whilst this may be good for developers, it has a real cost on average Singaporeans. And combined with the incredibly stressful work culture and lifestyle, people are finding it tougher to get by than ever before. There's no doubt that Singapore has been an incredible success, but in this whirlwind expansion, many have been left behind or simply forgotten about. And this problem is spreading to affect more and more people. So let's take a look at how Singapore got so rich and the cost that it's having on its citizens. Economic success stories of the last century, turning an underdeveloped island into a sprawling metropolis in just over 60 years. In the process, its economy has grown to be 20 times larger, and lots of people have got really rich. Incomes went from the same level as Mexico or South Africa to now being one of the best paid destinations in the entire world. This economic model was continually praised, but as Singapore has continued to expand,